What is happening, you wonderful people? So as you can tell, I am currently out of town, but I just got done watching the first 4 episodes of Stranger Things Season 5. And in this series, after the events of the 4th season, in the fall of 1987, the group seek to find and kill Vecna after the rifts open in Hawkins. The mission becomes complicated when the military arrives in Hawkins and begins hunting Eleven. As the anniversary of Will Byers' disappearance approaches, the group must fight one last time against a deadly threat. That's all I can say without giving too much away. Let's talk about it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
So Stranger Things. When it comes to Stranger Things, I am a die-hard Stranger Things fan. I remember when Season 1 came out, I think 2016. I didn't know anything about it. My dad actually started watching it before me, and then he introduced me to it. He was like, hey, here's Stranger Things. And I was like, oh, what's Stranger Things? And he showed me it. I started watching it. I've been hooked ever since. And Season 1, I love. Season 2, I love. Season 3, I love. Season 4, I love. And I just love the overall vibe and just the chemistry and dynamic between every single character. I love the score. I love the visual aesthetic of Stranger Things. So I'm really disappointed that the season is ending, but I have been so excited for this season. Now, after having watched the first 4 episodes, I am happy to say I absolutely am loving this show so far. So if you're new to my channel, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I talk about my positives first and then I talk about my negatives next. But even when I am negative, I will be positive. Even when I need to be positive, I will be negative. And I do have a few negatives here and there so far, just some minor qualms, minor gripes, but barely any, just a few. I mainly have positives to talk about for these first 4 episodes, and I am super excited for episodes 5, 6, and 7, which we are getting on Christmas Day. And then I'm super excited because episode 8, the season finale, is going to be in theaters on New Year's Day, or the day before New Year's, the 31st, December 31st. So I am planning on going to see that in theaters. So I will probably have added a theater reaction for that and a review as well. So starting off with the positives, I am absolutely loving this show so far. I do think, however, and I'll talk about this in my negative section in a little bit, I'll kind of touch on that more when we get there, but this is my least favorite season. It is my least favorite season, but that being said, I'm still loving it so far. I am still absolutely loving it. I think that just like the other 4 seasons of Stranger Things, I think that, and I will have a ranking come January, I think early January, and I actually did a ranking a while back, but because season 5 I have to do a new ranking, but I really love the overall aesthetic and just the overall visual atmosphere of this season, and I love it's visually beautiful, and I think it's just directed so well, and the Duffer Brothers, they just know how to just move the camera around, and they just know how to do these just quick, fast-paced edits. This editing, I love the fast-paced editing in here, and that's one of the things I love about Stranger Things. The score too. The score is such a vibe, and I just love when it's just everything is just going crazy, and you just have all the characters together, and you just know something crazy is about to go on, but the camera is just moving around everybody. The editing is just so fast and so quick, and the score is just a vibe, and I just absolutely love it. And I think Will in here, I think Mike, Dustin, Lucas, Hopper, Joyce, everybody, Steve, Nancy, Jonathan, everybody. We can introduce some new characters as well. I just love the chemistry and dynamic between all of the characters, whether it's their, snark between each other, whether it's their banter between each other, their, just their talks and just their conversations. I think the dialogue is sharp, and this season, especially with it being the last season, definitely feels more high staked. The stakes definitely feel higher, and we get some more lore in here, especially in twist as well. There is a twist at the very end of episode 4, and it ends on a cliffhanger, and when you see that, you'll be like, whoa, I did not expect that at all. And we get some more lore as well, especially involving Vecna at a certain place at a certain time with certain people. I won't give anything away, but you'll know what I'm talking about when you watch episode 4, and you'll be like, oh wow, that's interesting. Okay, so does that mean he's doing that because of this? Like, it's really interesting how they did that in this episode 4. And I really, again, it's just an overall blast so far, and I think performances are really good, and it keeps you guessing like what's going to happen next as well. And I really think, again, the stakes are high. It truly feels epic, and with this season so far, it actually kind of feels like the most mature season, which is a good thing. That's a good thing, and I really feel like it's the most mature season. And again, this is a good thing out of all 4 seasons, because all 5 seasons have been mature. They've been tonally consistent. There's humor here and there, but the humor doesn't overtake the seriousness. This series is definitely serious. Like, they're trying to accomplish something that it seems impossible, and the stakes are there. The stakes are high, and overall, I really am enjoying it so far. But like I said, I do have a few negatives, not very many. I just have a few qualms, a few gripes or nitpicks, and I really think that while this is my least favorite season so far, my favorite season is season 4. I absolutely love season 4. I love all 5 seasons, I do. But the vibe in every season is great. But the vibe in season 4 is really, really good. Something about that vibe just had a unique flavor to it, and it just had a really unique vibe to it. I love the detail in season 4. I love the nuance in season 4. But with this season, you know, right when they open it in the episode 1, it doesn't feel like a Stranger Things show almost. Like, it does feel like it at times. It's obviously a Stranger Things show season. I mean, it is a Stranger Things season, but when they open it, it just, and what I mean by it being mature, which I think it being more mature is a good thing. That is one positive that I have. Another positive that I have, that I should say. But it feels like a different show in a way. And while I like that it is more mature, I do like that it's more mature. I do. It kind of makes it feel like a different show, because at the end of season 4, how that ended on a cliffhanger, right? You would think season 5 would pick up right where season 4 left off, and it does pick up where season 4 leaves off, but it feels like there was a time jump in a way, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not saying that's like a negative or positive, but it feels like a different show, so it kind of takes you a bit to get back into it. And because season 4 came out 2022 years ago, so it's been a few years. It's been like 3 years, so it kind of takes you a while to get back in the swing of things. It kind of takes you a while to get used to this show again. It kind of takes you a while to get used to these characters again. It kind of takes you a while to get used to this world. Like, it takes you a while to get thrown back into this world and to connect back with these characters, right? And it does take a while to get going, and maybe at times the story kind of pauses, so these characters, while the dialogue's great, while the character moments and interactions are great, it does like pause at times to have these conversations that could be left out. And it feels like something is missing, and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know exactly what it is, but right now it is my least favorite season so far, but I'm still enjoying it. So yeah, overall, with the first 4 episodes of Stranger Things season 5, I am absolutely loving it. I'm a huge Stranger Things fan. I'm really hoping that 5, 6, 7 and the season finale can definitely be just as good as these episodes so far, or definitely better than these episodes so far. So with the first 4 episodes of Stranger Things season 5, I am going to give these episodes a 4.5 out of 5 stars. And I will say, for all 4 of these episodes, definitely dedicate your time. If you're a Stranger Things fan, if you love the other 4 seasons, you are going to absolutely love this. I hope y'all will. So that'll wrap up this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share this video. We just hit 1K subs a while back. We're now at 1.2K. Next milestone is 2K and 3K after that, beyond that as well. If you're new as well, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie rankings, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. Let's talk about in the comments down below. What's y'all's favorite season of Stranger Things? What's y'all's least favorite season? Are y'all liking the season so far? Are y'all not liking it so far? Let's talk about it down below. Keep talking movies, wonderful people. Happy Thanksgiving.